Other big numbers that really came through yesterday were from Axis Bank, and actually it was quite a good set. So Abhishek is here to take us through all of the highlights. Abhishek, good surprise.
Well, good surprise, Pavitra. If you take a look, they have beaten the poll as loan growth is one of the best in last more than 7 years. To begin with, the positive from the results is that it is a rare instance where a large bank has actually seen improvement in its net interest margin. So net interest margin have improved by just 1 basis point quarter on quarter. But take a look, ICICI Bank's net interest margin had declined by 25 basis point. Kotak Banks had declined by 35 basis point. So deposit growth of 17.9% YOY is perhaps the best in last 7 quarters. Advances growth of nearly 22.8% YOY is the best that you are seeing in last 7 years or even more. So the credit deposit ratio has now come up to almost 94%, which is the best in last 20 quarters. Annualized slippage ratio is at 12 quarter low of 1.45%. Even in absolute value, slippages of 3,254 crore is the best or the lowest in last 12 quarters. So asset quality improvement continues. Gross NPA ratio is at 30 quarter low. Net NPA ratio is at 33 quarter low. Negative from the result is that the cost have actually spiked up in terms of operating expenses. So the cost to income ratio is at 50.24%, which is the highest in last 5 quarters. Quarterly write-offs, they are the highest in last 9 quarters, coming in at 2,671 crore. And CASA ratio, which is declining for the entire sector as well, has been at a 5 quarter low of 44%. In terms of PNL, both the ANA and PAT is a beat on our poll, anywhere between 2% to 3% beat over there. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek, thanks a lot for taking us through that. Happy surprise, like Abhishek said, for Axis Bank. By the way, this stock is down pretty sharply for the month. If you look at it for a 1 month kind of period, it's down around 7.5%. So it'll be interesting to see if it does, get that bounce on the back of these good earnings.